The movement in Phi Delt pretty much started with nothing. I was kind of living in the house just in darkness, and I didn't really know what God wanted me to do. As I started to ask God why I was in the house to begin with, I just asked that He would begin moving in me and even working in some of the other guys, that they might just know God and we'd be able to grow closer. The Lord kind of led me to just invite some guys into my life, and so I took Eric out to dinner one night, had a kind of a surface level conversation with him, but eventually he started opening up. So I left that dinner and started praying that God would do big things through him and in him, and a week later he gets arrested at a UT football game. After that I asked God why I would have dinner with a guy who just is going to leave the university, and I didn't know what God had in store from there. And so I was kind of left alone again, and I was just questioning why I was trying to make disciples in the house to begin with.
So the following spring, after Solomon and I had dinner, I found out at the beginning of the semester that I was suspended. And we met together again, and he reshared the gospel with me in a way that I had never experienced it before. And because of the fact that I was searching for answers and my life just got turned upside down, the gospel really just penetrated my life. That spring, I experienced a lot of growth through discipleship with Solomon. Myself and two other guys got baptized that spring. Fast forward to fall 2012, myself and two other leaders and Solomon reached out to the pledge class, just gave them spiritual surveys and just to see where they were. Upon following up with them, we formed a few small groups that met together weekly. Through those meetings, we actually had 4 guys come to Christ. It was just an amazing time of growth in the chapter. One of the guys, Nick, a week or 2 after he came to Christ, just confided in us that he had just had a really rough weekend. The community allowed us to share that love that God has for us with him, and just show him that, you know, God always forgives us. So in thinking about just the future of our missional community, one of the things we really want to strive to do is to make sure that we're not confining ourselves to just a Christian bubble, and to make sure that we're reaching out to those friends that have not heard the gospel. And so one of the ways of doing that is by welcoming those lost friends into our community and showing them how our lives have been affected and changed because of the gospel. Just being there for them, being their friends, and getting to know them on a deeper level, learning their interests and their goals, so that when it comes time to share the gospel with them, that it's coming from a friend and someone who already cares for them. When thinking about just the campus as a whole, we're just one missional community of 16 that are affiliated with Cru, and our goal is just to reach the students of UT with the gospel. We're a part of the global mission of reaching all the tribes and nations with the gospel. And it's just truly a blessing to be a part of Jesus' ministry to reach those who are lost.